We want to give a shout out to Clair Bevilacqua, one of our awesome fly girls, who is a pipeline champion. You go, girl! Pipeline is crazy! And for also getting yourself requalified for the Women's World Tour. Go fly girl!
I've been in Hawaii a month now. I have another month left. Just been surfing pipe, backdoor, and gums every day. Just all the waves right in front of the Volcom house, and just spending as much time as I can in the water and getting as fit and prepared as I can for the tour next year. My position on the World Tour next year was solidified when I made the quarterfinals in Brazil at our last WQS event. And I don't really believe it. It probably won't really sink in until the first event of next year. It's hard to believe because I've been on the QS for a few years now trying to get back on, and just really, really excited to give it another go. I've grown up and I've paid my dues. I'm sure I've got more to pay, but I've, suffered the consequences for being a punk or a little egotistical at times. In our sport you can be pretty selfish and always focused on the ego, but I'm just really grateful now and really excited to compete, coming from a confident, centered place, and just with a really good attitude behind me. I feel like I'm really prepared. Volcom has such a huge presence here at Pipeline that I just want to be here. I want to be out surfing the best waves in the world, and I want to be with my fellow team riders and represent the amazing company that has looked after me for so many years. So I want to be here. I want to be amongst it, and I want to be surfing with the best girls and challenging them and watching the progression of my sport. And it's just the place to be this time of the year, and I won't want to be anywhere else. The wave is already so intense and fast, and you have the added pressure of everybody around you, everyone on the beach and everyone in the lineup. It's really quite stressful at times, but if you can just go out there with the goal to get, one good one, which is usually just what I hope for, to come back in alive and come back with at least one barrel to keep me happy. And you just got to commit, you got to be prepared, and you got to commit and be confident in your skill. It's just important in general for women to feel like they can go out at any break, as long as they're not in the way or making it dangerous for other surfers. Any woman should be able to surf at any wave, like if they have the skill for it, then I'm all for it. But this is a man's wave, and the men really prove that. When it gets really big, they prove their strength and their courage, and that's just really inspiring to me. So if I can just get better every day out there, it doesn't really matter if I'm a girl or a guy. I'm just another surfer out there trying to practice my barrel riding and get better and represent the girls, represent. When ESPN called me to ask me to get naked for their Body Issue magazine, I was really, really ecstatic. I was like so happy that I finally had an opportunity to show my body in a physical, like a physical strength form, be a woman but be attractive and be appreciated for my strength and my muscles, which work as my tools of the trade and what have given me a great career in surfing. So I was just really, really excited. I wasn't even really afraid at all for getting naked, because it's part of our culture, surfing, nudity, boobs falling out and bikinis always falling off, and getting changed in the car park, into your wetsuit. You can't really be afraid of nudity, and I just wanted to show that I was confident and proud. I was really, really happy. It gets annoying having people like put makeup on you and prodding you and brushing you and poking you and like always like touching you. It gets a little bit invasive, but I was just really grateful for the experience and that they chose me, and I was all for it.
I think it's all really, really funny. Every time somebody asks me about it, I just start laughing. I think it's hilarious. It's funny. Whatever.